Ticky 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 Slim Shady.
Yeah. But Slim, what if you win? Wouldn't it be weird?
Right?
Why? So you guys could just lie and get me here so you can sit me here next to Britney Spears? Oh, yeah, that nigga was going for a minute, huh?
Hey,
He was
M
going
would
for a
never
minute.
last. Would never last in today's
It would never last
climate.
in today's climate, would ever last. You feel me?
For real.
Oh, yeah, that Eminem in this climate would never last. No, it
Fuck
wouldn't
no.
work. It wouldn't work.
Fuck no. He'd have been canceled
It wouldn't
so
work.
fast.
So fast. Like, dog, you talking way too much. And you talking to too many people that's, like, powerful.
Yeah. And what I'm trying to wonder is how did how did people get so sensitive so fast?
What do you mean so fast?
I mean, I feel like the sensitivity of people in, I don't know, the politically correct, you know what I'm saying? Like the sensitivity meter has like gone above and beyond 100%.
It for sure has.
Like you can't even say nothing nowadays without a fear of being canceled by some group or offending somebody.
You definitely gonna offend somebody.
Bruh, you can't. There's so many words we used to just say on the regular that just like is super offensive. Like, I mean, I understand like some things are offensive that shouldn't be in our vocabulary, but god damn, dog.
Do you feel like we should be able to say the R word?
Retarded? I'll say it. Retarded? Is that the word you're talking about? Yes. Like, I feel like you can, like, because I feel like saying it in, like, saying something like, oh man, that's retarded. Like, you're not
And not
specifically calling
comparing it to
somebody.
someone, you know, that situation or that, you know,
Yeah,
whatever.
yeah. I mean, granted, I do get it because, granted,
It's
we
a
used to
slippery
say,
slope.
like, ah, that's gay. Not, not saying like anything is wrong with being gay, but I guess
No,
saying
but
like
saying like
saying something is gay and
something,
we're depicting it as a bad thing
and I think that's
is,
where the
I guess,
problem
some
comes
type of,
in. And I think that's where the problem comes in because it's like, um, you're saying like, oh, like yeah, like you said, depicting something in a bad way. So if I say, oh, that's gay, like I'm saying like that's like I don't like that, or like you feel me, like something is like disappointing or something like that. You feel me? Like it has this bad connotation, and it shouldn't. It shouldn't. It really shouldn't.
nah, it shouldn't at all. It shouldn't at all. And I don't know. I mean, like I said, I guess, but everything is super sensitive now, dog. Like you can't even tell somebody like they fat anymore or you body shaming. Like, nah, I'm telling the truth.
You for sure body shaming. Don't body
I mean, you know what I mean? Like, hey, whatever. Can't call nobody skinny. You can't say nothing. Like,
You can't say nothing.
you can't say nothing. Hell, we learned. Well, Danny Lay said, like, the yellow ball is what he like, and I mean, granted, there's a lot going on with her. Like, let's take her out of the picture because she's not black, so I see why she got the flack. But like, if another light skinned girl said that, if Karuchi said that, she would get backlash for that, and it's like
Can this what he want? That's what she should have did.
that's what she should have did. But do you think she would have still got backlash for that?
Probably.
Because the baby mom is black.
So now you're saying that he doesn't want a black woman. You're saying that you're better than a black woman. Now what you're saying is
Yeah, everything has to be turned up. Everything has to be some type of disrespect towards some group. I feel like nowadays,
I see what you mean.
you know, and it's like, damn, people can't just get off on what they feel like anymore. Like
No,
that's fucked up.
and that's part
That's censoring. That's a societal censorship, and not like a governmental censorship, or you know what I mean. Like society can censor you when you're supposed to be able to say what you want to say. Technically, like we don't allow people to be wrong anymore.
no.
We just expect people to be right at all times, or know exactly everything. And if you may be uneducated and speak misinformed, you're canceled. They don't even give nobody a chance to be like, oh, damn, my fault. I didn't know y'all felt this way or something like that. You know what I mean?
Don't get canceled.
Right? Don't get canceled. Speaking of the baby, though, real fast, you notice he ain't posted Danny Lay since.
Oh, God.
He ain't posted, and he was posting her all the damn time, right before that shit happened.
This is
She
getting
was
out
all
of
over the
hand.
story. Yeah, dog. He said, ooh. He pulled back a little bit.
I feel that. Like, you know what? I fuck with you, but I can't really all the way this.
You can't really all the way these. Yeah, I noticed that. I was just like, damn. I wonder is he feeling some type of way, or he just trying to distance himself from the flack that she getting
Publicly from the, yeah. But damn, you would think that, you know, you would want to stand up for your yellow bone.
Hey,
That's
hey,
what you
you
want.
would think for his Dominican mommy,
She said that's what you want.
right?
I thought that's what you
He
want.
ain't agree. He ain't agree at all. As soon as she said it, he kind of disappeared. He was like, "Hey, I ain't say that."
That nigga was like, y'all see my video for Masterpiece? I'm on that.
Right. I'm on it.
I made $1 million in the pandemic.
Hey, for real. Oh man. You want to get into this episode?
Nah.
Let off some gunshots then, man.
Let's do it.
Like it's 4th of July. New Year's Eve, you know what I'm saying?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir. What is it, episode 57?
50. Is it? Damn.
Episode 57. Yeah, the Sheep Show, yo.
Right.
57.
You're right about that. This is
Hey,
episode
we getting up
57.
there.
Yeah,
Yeah,
niggas
we
getting all,
getting
you
up
feel
there.
me, senior citizens, you feel me, and shit like that. You know what I'm talking about?
We get the discount soon, huh?
Oh yeah, get the little discount, get the smaller portion meal.
Oh yeah, that's cool. It's cheaper though.
I'll take that. You know what
It's,
I'm saying?
exactly right. Me too.
Lower salary.
So lower salaries. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. So what's up, sheeples? Y'all know what it is. This is the Sheep Show, hosted by me, Mr. Goldmine, and him, Mr. Oh My God Graham. You know what I'm saying? Right, and we in this thing, man. We in this thing. This is episode 57.
Mm-hmm.
Thank y'all for rocking with us this far. New people, what up? You know what I'm saying? Old people, what's happening?
What's happening?
What's happening?
That goes out to you, and you, and you, and oh yeah, you.
Oh, yeah. Thank y'all. Yeah, man. Graham, how was your week?
Really busy.
Really busy?
But you know what? As of late, like my sleep schedule has been like really fucked up, really crazy, but like over like the last week, I've been kind of getting that back under control. More so because I know I got to. I got a lot of shit coming down the pipeline that I know that I'm gonna have to be ready and on point for. So, yeah, niggas gotta go to sleep. Hey, get you some sleep, nigga. All that
get your beauty sleep,
when
man.
you're dead and no sleep gang and nah, that's just stupid. Go to sleep.
Hey man. I will say I used to be part of that, but then like, you know, I realized that sleep is a vital part of your diet and like your just genuine happiness. Like you gotta sleep. You gotta take time to let your body like catch up a little bit.
Yeah. You gotta recharge them batteries, like for real.
Yeah. You definitely do. You also gotta get some sunlight.
Bro,
Sunlight is key.
I love
yeah, especially
like
black people.
Them early mornings, bruh. Just when the sun is
that's
like
how we
first
recharge.
coming up, bruh. I be making sure I get that. You know.
Yeah. That's how we recharge.
You gotta get that for sure. You feel me? Y'all niggas is solar powered out here, nigga. Niggas is solar powered, nigga. You feel me?
You know, the melanin is solar powered.
Big Super Saiyan mode.
Right? We Superman, dog. We
nigga,
drop.
I've been over 9,000, nigga.
You been over 9,000?
I've been
That's
over
your power level?
9,000. Been over 9,000. You feel me? That's that
Hey, I feel
thousands
that.
island. Got them thousands pallet. Wildin'.
Okay. You dropping some bars this episode?
Nah. Nigga, you know, nigga. Tony.
Tony.
Shut up.
Yeah, man. Where you want to start at this week, man? This week has
Where
been.
do I want to start?
This week has been.
This week has been kind of on and off. I feel like it's been kind of slow and kind of like you know what I'm saying, newsworthy at the same time. You feel me? Like,
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Rest in peace to Cicely Tyson.
Yeah, we can
passed
start
away
there.
earlier this week because I don't want to, you know what I'm saying, go too crazy off into it and then forget about it. But rest in peace to a beautiful, strong, intelligent, amazing black woman.
Absolutely.
She passed away, I believe she was like 96, if I'm not
96, 97.
Yeah,
She was up there.
But she lived a
She
life.
was up there.
She lived a
Yeah.
life. You feel me? And
Yeah, she was born in the 20s, dog.
Yeah, that's crazy. So just think about how much she's seen and how much wisdom, you feel me, has been acquired throughout, you know what I'm saying, her years. Like that's wild. You know what I'm saying?
That's many.
Yeah.
That's many to think about if you was born in like the 1920s, like the rolling 20s.
Like what was that shit like, bro? Like was that
You was born in the first Great Depression, like
Right.
I
You
mean,
was born during the
I read
Depression?
I read the Great Gatsby book, and the Great Gatsby was taking place in the 1920s, and I was supposed to be like yanking until you know.
The Great Gatsby, they was turning up.
Yeah, and then the Great Depression happened right after that.
Yeah.
Happened like at the end of the 20s. So you know, I mean, granted, she was probably a baby then, but like her first like start memories, she was like damn near like I wouldn't say in slavery, but like heavily in segregation.
Yeah.
Like, you know, like
just those real,
heavily, she grew up in
real discriminatory times. You feel me? Like, of course, we're still dealing with that, but then I couldn't imagine the level of what the shit was.
Yeah.
You feel me?
I mean, no, but she got to see a lot of good things with black people because, like, before desegregation, we had our own, and we was booming as an economy. And then, you know, I mean, everybody knows about like the Oklahoma,
Tulsa bombings and shit. Like
exactly. So like,
shit, they even made a show about it. You feel me? Shout out to HBO Watchmen.
Yeah, that's true. But I mean, like, I said that to say, like, she's lived a long life. She got to see everything, dog. She got to see her first black president. From not even thinking about black people was even going to be an equal.
Fact.
You know what I mean?
Fact.
So I know that was probably something big for her. Like, we can't even fathom stuff like that.
Right.
Like us in our generation growing up in like, I mean, even though we are only like 2 generations removed from segregation, we can't like, I don't even think we could fathom.
Yeah, it doesn't compute
that
like,
shit.
You know what I'm saying? Like, just so much has changed, and we have so many privileges and so many, you know what I'm saying, relationships with different people that some of that.
Dog,
shit,
ain't no white people burning crosses on our front yards.
Yeah,
like that's some many. That would be some many shit to wake up to.
Like niggas would be able to just do that, and it would be cool.
Gucci, niggas could get hung right in the middle of the street, just like, and we'd have to just sit there and like be quiet, or we gonna be next. Like, nah, like that. Yeah, that shit's crazy, dog. Like, so, like I said, times is sensitive now. Times is sensitive now.
Sensitive, yes they are. Yes,
we getting mad at Becky just saying something to us. Back in the day, Becky's and Stevens was putting crosses and burning them and you know what I mean, and hunting niggas. So like,
shit, nigga. Then Becky was saying something to us, and then going running it back, telling her.
Emmett Till.
He said something to her.
Emmett Till, bam. You know what I mean? So it's crazy, and like I said, that goes back to shit being super sensitive nowadays, to where it's like, damn, niggas can't even You know, I mean, not saying we need to get any of that shit off, but you know, niggas can't get nothing off nowadays. You can't even joke around.
Nah, for sure. Nah, I feel you for sure. So, yeah, but nah,
Yeah.
rest in peace to Cicely Tyson.
Definitely.
You feel me? That shit's crazy. But you know, 2021, the 2020 deluxe album.
2021, you know what I'm saying? It's the new,
You feel me?
it's the new century.
Been smoking.
Yeah.
You feel me? It is the new. It's the new decade, right?
New decade. There we go.
It is
That's what I meant to say.
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
It is a new decade.
Yeah. What are your? Do you have any expectations for this decade?
No. I
No.
expect to. Oh, I think that we are going to see like actual aliens.
Oh, absolutely. That's yeah.
Like I think we're gonna have like an actual like alien encounter within the next 10 years. Like something finna happen. Like niggas finna pop up. Like
This
hey,
year.
By the way,
This year.
I know a lot of shit's been going on, but we just want to let y'all niggas know we here. We've been here.
All right. Yeah. Let's stay with aliens. You know.
Wild with the coronavirus.
Nah. Let's stick with aliens a little bit. You
I
know.
was just joking, but
Nah. You know, LA just had a sighting of a UFO over this weekend. There was a UFO hovering over
niggas,
LA.
Like
and
niggas feel like they seen a UFO or like somebody.
it's a bunch of pictures floating.
It's a bunch of pictures or it's a bunch of like Photoshop pictures that niggas like. What's going on?
Hey, I don't know if it's Photoshop. There's no telling if it's Photoshopped or not nowadays. I mean, it probably is Photoshopped. Everything's Photoshopped. These bitches is Photoshopped. So like, you know what I'm saying? So like, I'm just saying, there's no telling. But you know, conspiracy Ray. Have you heard of the Project Bluebeam?
No.
All right. So just to give you a quick Bluebeam.
Blue beam, as in like the beam on a gun, or a blue
like a beam on a gun.
Okay, got you for sure.
Yeah. So in a nutshell,
blue beam, like a green bean, like throw me a green bean.
not on chatty, but like
throw me a blue beam.
Right? Nah. So what Project Bluebeam basically is it was an inside. It's documentation saying that the government was basically going to set up a hoax and set up an alien attack. An artificial alien attack.
Okay. Gotcha.
Right? Boom. So, you know, conspiracy theories think that it's going to happen this year.
Why
they've been setting it up. Because they've been setting it up. They've been setting up the and it's supposed to tie in with the New World Order.
Oh, okay, got you.
So basically, over last year and the year before.
Say I'm curious. Yeah, give me more.
Yeah. So basically, over the last year and the year before, like last year they really turned up efforts. The year before it was Storm. At the end of the year, it was Storm Area 21. Yeah. I mean Area 51, right? To go find aliens in these alien docks, and then NASA's releasing all this alien stuff, and you know nobody's actually denying aliens anymore. People are actually, like, the government's starting to declassify stuff on aliens, right?
Okay.
So basically, Project Bluebeam is to where they are going to stage an alien encounter or an alien attack.
Okay.
Right?
I'm all ears. Talk to me.
And so, boom. And so these aliens are supposed to come out. So everybody's going to have to lock down. Because the government's going to have to go out and fight these aliens, right?
Fight the aliens, right? Okay.
Exactly.
Okay,
Exactly. And so it's supposed to basically be like they're going to play hero. The top governments are supposed to link up together to fight these aliens, you know, and then once they fight the aliens, everybody is going to be under one accord now because everybody is on oh, we low key need the government in case some shit goes down.
And aliens come back or get reinforced.
Exactly.
We know that we got the government and the U.S. Army and the Navy.
Not even just the U.S. Army, because it's gonna be all the
guards and
it's gonna be like all the countries.
Oh, it's supposed to be like nah. Russia was like nah. We knew we was trying to help y'all all along. That's why we was interfering in the election because they wasn't trying to listen, and we knew the attack was coming, and all of the Lilos and the Stitches was finna come from everywhere.
All the Lilo and the Stitches for sure. Nah, but Project Bluebeam, dog.
Nigga with the blue beam, nigga. Hey, you can't tell me that the aliens ain't already here, nigga. They already here, nigga. Elon Musk don't look like a fucking alien, nigga. That nigga is a funny looking dude, man. He look like he could take his face off and he's something else under there. Like he's like nigga, you ever seen
people like that?
Like, nah. But nah, nigga, that nigga is on some Mrs. Doubtfire, fucking weird. You seen that? What's that shit? The Bicentennial Man, where fucking Robin Williams he was like a robot with the face and the shit. That's Elon Musk.
Robin Williams plays some sick roles, but yeah, he plays some sick roles. But yeah. Nah, I mean Elon Musk do look a little. He is a little interesting. He probably could be an alien. I mean,
look a little artificial, bro. He look like AI, bro.
I wouldn't be surprised if he was a time traveler.
Oh shit, Elon the time traveler, nigga. That's why he named his company Tesla.
Yeah, and he named it after Nikola Tesla, who's working on the time machine and working on free energy for everybody and all that shit. You know, so I wouldn't be surprised. I heard Donald Trump's a time traveler too, but you know that's a whole another loophole. I mean wormhole.
He's a time traveler too.
Oh, I don't know about that.
Come on, bro.
He could be though.
Bro. He's a camel, bro. He just learned how to survive through the drought.
You are stupid. You are stupid. But yeah, man. There's been a UFO sighting over LA this weekend and everything,
though.
And so
that's crazy. Though. Yeah. I will say that.
Yeah, and it's a pretty clear picture of the UFO. It's not like the old school, like you know, where it'd be like super grainy and everything. It's
little magazine that you see at the little checkout stand.
It's clear nowadays. Like it's getting way better. So that's why I'm like, I don't know. It could be Photoshop because everybody Photoshop nowadays, but you're gonna start noticing and you're gonna start seeing a whole bunch of even more alien stuff turning up.
Oh yeah.
And just know.
Elon, nigga, I'm watching you, nigga.
I mean, everybody watching Elon right now. Elon is moving shit.
Dogecoin. That's what he said. Or Dogecoin.
Yeah, Dogecoin.
Why they gotta spell it different? Why they gotta spell it different than Dodge, nigga? They gotta spell Dodge like Dodge, like nigga.
Because he can't write Dodge. He owns Tesla. Nah, but yeah, man. This week has been.
Wild.
Oh, you looking at it right now?
Yeah, I'm looking at this shit. Why?
Yeah, dog. Man, this shit's crazy.
What that nigga think? The nigga Neil. What's the nigga name? Neil deGracie. I need to check that nigga Twitter.
Black dude.
I need to check that nigga feed. You feel me? See what the fuck he talking about. He knows some things. He knows something. That nigga knows something.
Hey, a few people know some shit.
Tom
but
Cruise
you know
knows something. That's why he was a Scientologist. Nigga Will Smith and Jada know something. That's why they was all Scientologists, and then they got out.
I don't know about Scientology, dog.
They was all Scientologists, bro, and then they got out, bro. I don't know if it was just a play because they didn't want to pay taxes, or
I don't know what the whole Scientology.
You feel me?
Yeah, the whole Scientology thing came and went like, nigga, I don't know, but everybody jumped in it though. Yeah,
sure.
All the celebrities was jumping in it for a minute and then just like jumping out.
It was
I don't know what they was teaching.
It was Scientology, and then it was like Illuminati, and then that's what moved in, and like all the people that was like associated with Scientology, they was then saying was associated with the Illuminati. So I don't know.
Illuminati was around way before Scientology.
No, but I'm saying like that wave of that time, like all those people that were associated with Scientology, they then started associating all those people with the Illuminati, and Scientology just kind of was like gone.
Yeah. Once, you know what it was? Once Tom Cruise went to the Oprah show
and started jumping around
and was tripping, nigga said, hey, whatever he on, whatever he learning up in there, I'm cool.
That wasn't Tom Cruise.
That was a clone?
Yeah, it was Project Bluebeam Agent number 3476P169.
So he an alien too?
Yeah.
Top Gun alien? Damn.
Yeah. They cloned that nigga. They probed the nigga and they cloned him. You feel me? They made him a whole new nigga. You feel me?
That's fucked up.
I know it's crazy, right? It's crazy, right? But I'm pretty sure it's a bunch of niggas in the industry that done have some weird shit happen to them like that.
Oh,
not like
absolutely.
Not like that per se.
Well, not like but like some weird shit.
Some weird ass. You feel me? Like supernatural encounter type. You feel me? Like I can't believe, nigga. Like you would have never thought type shit.
Absolutely. No, I believe that. I believe in encounters. I believe in all that shit. So yeah, you know, I can say that. I know some people that say they've had encounters, and hey, I believe them.
Do you?
No reason not to.
Do you believe that San Francisco should rename one of their high schools after Jerry Garcia?
If they want.
So let me give you a little bit of backstory. San Francisco has been...
I was about to say, you want to run that back?
San Francisco has been, according to the Chronicle, San Francisco has been like going through like some of like their old historical buildings that were named after particular historical figures, some of which could be like slave owners or, you know what I mean, Confederate generals and shit like that were... You know what I'm saying, for slavery and against, you know, equality for all and all this shit like that, right? So They got like a couple of schools and a couple of like, you know what I'm saying, community buildings and shit that are named after such people like your Adolphs, like your Thomas Jeffersons and shit like that. So they were saying that out of some of the corrections that they need to make with the names of these buildings, Jerry Garcia came up as one of the possibilities to maybe name like a school or like, you know what I'm saying, like a community center or something like that after him, just based on his contributions to the music scene and the city and the culture of, you know what I'm saying, shit like that itself.
Yeah. I mean, I don't find anything wrong with that.
Jerry Garcia High is pretty funny though.
Jerry Garcia High.
That's pretty... Alright, but
I
you
mean,
know.
but... Hey, I'm all for when people and places and cities and stuff try to right wrongs.
Yeah.
Especially when they acknowledge the fact that something's been wrong or something was wrong and shouldn't have ever been. So like, hey, more power to them. And yeah, sure. Why you at it? Add another prominent like San Francisco up there. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. I wouldn't mind a San Quinn High. I'm just playing.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I wouldn't mind a Fillmore Slim Street. You know what I'm saying? Like, keep it a little urban though. Like, because they're gentrifying the fuck out of it. So at least like, put some of the history.
Yeah, and the foundation of the city and some of these places and what they meant. Like, allow them to mean something to continue on through all these changes that you make into the aesthetic.
Yeah, exactly. You know, exactly. Because
like
in a minute they're about to flip over the whole Bay Area, and then they're moving all the tech companies out of the Bay Area. So the Bay Area is going to go right back to being the Bay Area. It's just going to just erase out all the history of it.
Yep.
And it has to restart brand new history. So
and then what?
You know, that's what these white people do. They erase history. So check it out. Check it out. Out here in Austin, right? I just found out in the history books, they're teaching kids that black people came over to America free-willed in search for jobs.
You are lying.
I swear, bro. It's in the books.
Lying.
It's in the book. I was so mad when I found that out. It literally says that
to
black
search
people
for jobs
came over to America for better jobs, and we were running away from shit.
Congratulations, you played yourself.
Bro, when I heard that, I said, "Oh, I have to check the curriculum back home because that can't be." But I do remember a couple years ago that they were talking about that.
wow.
They were talking about implementing shit like that in the history books, like. They didn't say that they were like rewriting history, but they were saying they were like updating the text in history, and those are parts of the updates. That shit had me sick, dog.
So nigga, you're rewriting history.
Yeah, but in their terms, we're just updating the text.
We're just updating it, you know what I'm saying? Just to give it a different perspective, different story, different spin, you know?
Dog, I said that's the sickest shit I've ever heard.
That's kind of crazy, bro.
That's the sickest shit I've ever heard.
I never heard of nothing about that or nothing like that. That's pretty crazy.
Very crazy.
Yeah, somebody should do something about that. I don't know if you can, but you know who can. But
right.
But that's crazy.
First off, we need to figure out if that's just like a Texas thing or if that's like
or if
going
that's
on
happening
everywhere.
Yeah.
You know,
happening at because niggas is like really trying to cover this shit up and like. Take this shit to another level where like the next generation or the generation after that might really like have an issue with being able to like see through that.
Like really they're just hiding shit more and more. Shit's always been hidden from us. Shit's always been hidden from us.
Hide something from a nigga, put it in a book.
Put it in a book, right? For real. I mean, but nowadays niggas is starting to read, so
yeah,
they're taking it out of books now.
Niggas is really taking advantage of all of these, you feel me, little systems and twos and fews and shits that are at our behest or at our, you know what I'm saying, at our fingertips rather now, you know what I mean, and really fucking the game up for a lot of people, and you know. Rewriting rules, rewriting the laws, you know what I'm saying? Rewriting rules to make people rewrite the laws, rather. That's what's happening right now.
Man.
That's
Prime example.
Right now.
Prime example, the stock market.
What's happening with the stock market?
Niggas is rewriting rules as we speak because they getting mad.
That's because of the Dogecoin. Why do I keep saying Dogecoin?
Well, because it's DOGE.
That's why I keep saying Dogecoin.
Yeah, but which was started off as a joke, but like everybody like as everybody knows, like there's been a big frenzy over the past like 2 weeks. It really picked up steam over this past week with Robinhood and GameStop. I'm pretty sure you've heard of it. Yeah, it's been all over social media.
Yeah, I've been trying to understand it, but I'm like I'm stupid.
Nah.
I've been trying to understand it for sure, but it's like
it's easy to understand. It's easy to understand, but like the way stocks have always been, they write the language to be complicated to comprehend. You get what I'm saying? It's just like a contract.
Just like contracts, like the big words.
Just like contracts. It's so wordy, and all it means is something very simple.
So basically, when I see like those big word breakdowns and complex structures, I use like synonyms to be like, "Oh, this means this."
Yeah, yeah. Oh, y'all just said this whole long ass sentence just to say, "I own this" or "Y'all own this." You know what I mean? But to give a little bit of rundown of what's been happening. It's basically, are you aware of what Robinhood is?
Yeah.
Okay. Those that don't know what Robinhood is.
Sell and trade stocks and shit like that. And...
So it's a free public trading app, right? So it was designed basically for early investors, people or new investors to basically be able to just log onto your phone onto an app. With $1, you can just throw some money in on a stock and watch it go up or down. You know, it just gets your interest. It's easy digestible. It's a very easy platform to use.
Like a stock.
Like a beginner's. Yes, bam. Bam, a stock for beginners, right? And it's free to trade. A lot of these bigger platforms, they charge like a commission to trade, right? This one's completely free, so that's why it's so friendly to people that don't have like a lot of money to put into it. You know what I mean?
Got you.
You can take $10 and invest some shit. You can take $1 and invest some shit. You know what I mean? And all the times before, they made it seem like in able to invest, you had to have thousands of dollars, hundreds of thousands of dollars to get into the investment game, right?
You just kind of got to know how to play the game.
Boom. And that's what Robinhood was. So, boom. Robinhood opened up a few years ago. It's been a great platform up until this year, right? It's been a great platform, very easy to use, like I said. All right. So, basically, how Robinhood and GameStop ties into each other, right? In a nutshell, GameStop has been doing bad over the pandemic, right? It's one of the top.
And even before that, because niggas could just, you don't have to like, niggas
before that, it's been going on a decline.
Like niggas don't listen to CDs anymore. You don't have to go to the game store to get your game.
Yeah. And it's been on the decline for a few years, but when the pandemic hit, like, and there's no more shopping at all, like, GameStop was like one of the number one worst performing stocks, basically, right? They took the hardest hit. I mean, if anybody is a gamer, they probably were aware GameStop was closing like all their locations damn near over last year.
I remember they were closing hella stores.
Yeah. So they pop up on the list. So of basically shortfalls. So in a nutshell, these hedge fund people, which are big $1 million investors, right? They're all the people that have all the billions of dollars, and they invest into stocks and everything, and they drive the market up and down all the time, right? What they did was they looked at the stocks that were performing the worst, right? And they put a bet in against them. And what it's called is that they were going to perform bad. Yeah, and basically it's called like a short sale. And what a short sale is like the company knows it's doing bad, so it's basically loaning shares of the company to these billionaires, so these billionaires can sell the shares at a lower price, right? And then at a later time, they'll be able to buy the shares back because the stock is lower. They'll take the money that they made, that they initially got the stock for, and then they'll give the stocks back, basically, right? So if I give you an apple, right, and it's worth $10 right now, you know in a couple years that apple is going to be worth $8, right? Yeah. You sell it to somebody for $10, boom. You still owe me an apple. In 2 years, you buy another apple for $8, right? You give me that apple back, but you made that $2 profit.
Bet.
Boom. That's what they're doing with stocks. They're betting on the stock price to drop. And the big billionaires are trying to take that margin that they'll make.
Because of those bets. No, well, not because of those bets, but there's like deadlines with those. There's like deadlines with those bets, right? So like.
Correct.
Okay.
So it's not like an infinite time to where they'll just be like, oh, we'll get it back to you sometime. No, they're like, all right, by 3 months, I'll get you this back. Right. Because we're betting that by 3 months, it's that low.
Right. Okay.
Boom. So that's what's been happening, right?
I mean, GameStop.
Yeah, and so
all the little niggas with the Reddit and shit that's been like, okay, well, let's fuck these niggas over and do that.
Well, kind of, yeah. The big people have bet on that. So the Reddit people have been going on for a couple years, right? Mm-hmm. And basically, they noticed that there was a lot of market movement in some of these bad stocks. Yeah, and so they're like, oh, hey, all these people are getting together and betting on these to drop. If we all get together and we start buying some of these stocks and everything,
It'll go
we'll
up.
inflate the price.
Oh shit!
And so instead of them making a profit, now they're taking a big loss.
Yeah, because they were
And
betting
so-
on it to lose, and it's
and-
winning and winning big.
And they still owe GameStop those stocks. So they have to buy back those stocks at some point and give them to GameStop.
That makes sense. And they have
So
to buy them
when-
at a higher price.
So when the stock was $8, $9, like 4 months ago, you know what I mean?
And it was
They're
like
betting on it to be like
or something. the other day.
$3. Now it's at like 400, do a 300 and something right now. It peaked at like 4 something.
Shit.
Exactly. So they're taking like, I think they said they're at like a $20 billion loss right now.
Whew.
A $20 billion loss right now.
Hey,
And so-
man, that's amazing.
And so with that happening, a lot
That's
of people
amazing.
ended up getting rich, right? A lot of people that put $20 into it, $100 into it, $1,000 into it,
Yeah.
you like times your money by like 8,000%. You know what I mean? So your $20 might have netted you like fucking like 1,200 type
Right.
shit.
Yeah.
You know, just throwing that out there, like, not saying that actual figure, but you know, just something
But
like
yeah,
that.
but
It would have been,
I get you. I'm not.
yeah, it'd have been something crazy like that.
But that's crazy.
Yeah, so long story short, Robinhood has turned around, and Robinhood, like, their biggest hedge investors are like a lot of these people that have bet against
So that's
GameStop and
why
everything,
that's why they've been restricting the stocks and shit
Yep.
like that, and
restricting the
trading.
trades on them, because they're like, all right, these guys are fucking up all the money. The public is fucking up the money for all these 1% and the billionaires. You
That's
know what I
fucking
mean?
up the money for us too.
Yeah, and that's fucking up the money. Well, it's really fucking up the money for Robinhood and everything, because they don't actually have the cash on hand. If everybody decided to cash out, they wouldn't be able to cash out all that money to everybody.
Yeah, for sure. That's why the CEO from Robinhood was on MSNBC or whatever, talking about there's no liquidation problem. Like we're perfectly fine. We're just
He copping please. He's just saying that.
Yeah,
he's just saying that.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's just like everybody. I mean, anybody should know that there's more money supposedly in the economy than there is physically. So, like, if everybody just went on a random Wednesday and was like, let's all go withdraw our money out the banks, we wouldn't be able to.
Yeah, because they'd be
These
like,
banks don't have enough money.
we don't got that fucking
like-
money. We gave it out fucking months ago. You talking about?
Yeah, exactly. They'd be like, why does everybody want money right now? We can't give you this money right now. Even though it's yours,
Yeah.
I can't give it to you.
Yeah, I can't.
You know what I mean?
Already loaned it out.
Exactly.
That person to this business, to this company, to this construction agency, to
And
this
so,
mall, this convenience store, or whatever.
yeah, so long story short, with the stocks, like they're just creating they see that, like, together people can like move the market, just like how the big billionaires do. They move the market all the time in their favor, and they're just mad because this time the people have learned how to do it and done it successfully, and it's really fucked them over. Like they said, one of the big investors of right? They said one of the big investors for GameStop that was betting against them was the CEO of the Mets, or the owner of the Mets.
Big action.
Yeah. And right now he's in hot shit because a lot of his money is tied directly into a salary cap. Because baseball, they don't have a salary cap. However much money the owner has is however much money they can sign people. So right now, he cannot sign players.
I mean, the Mets are trash anyway.
I know, but you got to think how finical and how this money is all tied together.
Tied in. Yeah.
Yeah,
You're fucked, buddy.
you're fucked. Like,
Damn, that sucks.
Yeah, dog. They said they lost what? I think I wrote it down. Oh, excuse me. They lost $50 billion since the beginning of this year. Not 20. $50 billion with a B.
Fucking nut, nigga.
God damn. That's nasty.
And all that's mean is a lot of normal people
Fuck that.
have made a lot of money,
Yeah, they have.
which is good,
Which is for sure good. We need to keep it going. Nigga. Let me get some.
which is great. Hey, Wall Street Bets.
Join
Hey.
the group.
Join the group. They're the only group I follow on. I have a Reddit only for them.
Now?
Yes. I remember I told you I never knew how to use Reddit.
Yeah. He's like, I know
Yeah,
now.
guess I just know how to follow them and know how to follow the money. I read the post and they tell me exactly what to bet on and exactly how shit's about to move. And hey, I've been jumping in on it.
Follow that. Like, let's do it.
Yeah,
Let's
yeah.
do it.
And so that's basically what happened with GameStop. And why you see like AMC, Nokia, BlackBerry, Bed Bath and Beyond.
All these companies that were doing
Those are
fucking horrible.
Those are the other companies that are next on the list under GameStop.
You think Alicia
And
Keys
so-
is still the what was it, like the global brand manager or something for BlackBerry?
No, not no
You know,
more.
like how like Lady Gaga was like the global
Polaroid.
Yeah, for Polaroid, you know.
What Kanye said? What does Lady Gaga know about taking pictures?
She said, I like Lady Gaga songs. What the fuck does she know about cameras?
Yeah, what the fuck does she know about cameras? Yeah, for real. Like,
Isn't that so funny?
nah. So I don't know, but
That's
if people want to get on a wave, they're saying like the next things going right now is well, you probably missed the AMC wave. They're trying to like limit that,
Yeah, they're trying to limit
and
all the
Nokia's up there and Dogecoin.
They're trying to limit all the shit. Yeah, nigga.
Yeah,
Elon
and
Musk
the
said
reason-
Dogecoin. Niggas
the-
get your
well,
Dogecoins.
The reason why they said Dogecoin is because you can't. The SEC, which is like the trading commission,
Yeah.
the Federal Trading Commission or whatever,
They can't regulate it. It's
they can't
decommissioned.
regulate cryptocurrency.
Yeah, it's decommissioned.
Yeah, you can't say Bitcoin. Bitcoin's already at fucking like $40,000 a coin. So
Fact. That's a fact,
So,
nigga. Get you some of this
with-
Dodge, though.
with Dogecoin right now is at like
It's like
0.025 cents or something like that. It's not even at 10 cents. Like, you know what I mean? It's way
thought-
under.
I
They're
thought
trying
it
to
got-
get it to 10 cents.
It got up to 0.10
It-
cents or something like that.
Yeah, it got up to 0.10.
Got you. Okay.
Yeah,
cool. Well,
yeah,
that's-
but right
that's a
now it's
cool
like
little
under.
lesson for me. I appreciate that. Okay. Well, let me get in the game, nigga. So I
Yeah,
can
so like
give me a
you-
couple
you-
dollars.
hey,
You feel
throw us off like $20 in some Dogecoin. You know what I'm saying? And get,
off dub or two.
yeah, and
Off
just
Everton. You feel?
hey, just watch it. Just watch it go up. So as of Monday, we'll see about AMC because AMC was supposed to take a spike. So we'll revisit that next week. But yeah, as of yesterday. We'll visit that next week. But yeah, that's basically what's been going on with the stocks. Like, that's probably like the most simplest way I could like explain it.
No. That was helpful. No, I learned something for sure. Sheeples. I hope y'all
Okay.
did because that taught me something that I was trying to figure out what the fuck was going on.
Yeah. It's just complicated for no time, but it's basically these millionaires just borrowing money and betting on the company to fail.
Yeah.
And niggas was like, nah, watch we make this company win, and y'all gonna lose this bet. It's basically everybody betting against Vegas, betting against the house.
That's dope.
Yeah.
That's dope.
It's pretty dope. It's pretty dope, and it's pretty cool, and it shows that people working together
That's people
can
staying
really,
on code. Yeah, for sure.
can really move some shit and really make some shit shake. And only thing that I'm hoping that comes out of this is that people continue to work together because everybody can literally get rich.
Yeah, because that's what's happening right now. Shit, nigga, I'm trying to get in, bitch.
But
I'm trying to get
it's
in.
gone, and people that aren't getting in, the people that are going to be scared, are going to be poor because there's no more middle. There's not going to be any more middle class soon.
For show. It was like something within like the next 2-3 years, like the
Yeah.
middle class is gonna be completely wiped out, and it's
Yeah,
like
it's either you're gonna have money or you're not.
fucked up.
Yeah, so I
That's
suggest
crazy to think about.
it's very crazy to think about, but it's very like
Possible.
real to think
And
about.
really,
Like,
yeah. No, I get it. No, I feel it. But yeah, let's talk about some fuck shit, shall we?
absolutely,
He said absolutely.
absolutely,
My nigga
absolutely.
said that like, I thought you'd never ask.
Yeah. I got something to ask you.
Talk about it.
Do you think Offset calls Cardi B Bel Calise in the house?
Call us call it to what? You
Bel
want me to
Calise?
ask it? If she says so, if he says what does he call her?
Bel Calise. That's her name. That's her first name.
Oh, does he call her Project Bluebeam Black?
Hey, I always thought about that. I'm like, Offset too much of a nigga to call her by her actual name. Like, I feel like he just calls her Cardi, which would be hella funny.
Yeah. Like if he calls her Cardi, like by her stage
If he
name?
calls her Cardi, yeah,
why wouldn't he call her Cardi? I mean,
because that's his
maybe-
fucking wife.
I know, but yeah, maybe okay, yeah, cool. So that's a bet, yeah. But maybe
You think Beyonce calls Jay-Z Sean, or do you think she calls him Jay-Z? She
might
calls that
call him
nigga Sean.
Jay. She might
No,
call
she
him
calls
Jay.
that nigga Sean.
You think
She's
she calls him
black.
Sean?
She calls that nigga Sean.
She might call him Jay. and
Nah,
he call
hell
her
nah.
B.
Hell nah. Nah. I'm not flying with that. Beyonce,
You don't think so?
no, not. Hell nah.
Why you don't think so?
The
Why
black
you-
people don't play
Why
that.
you don't
nigga.
think so? Why you don't think
Black-
so?
Cause I just don't.
Why you don't think so?
I'm not rolling with it. Well, Beyonce's name is Beyonce, right?
Lady B?
Beyonce's name is Beyonce, right?
Facts.
Yeah. So
His name
like,
is Sean, nigga. That's not even your
It's Sean.
name, nigga. I'm not finna call you Jay, nigga. Your name is Sean
yeah,
Corey.
your name is Sean.
Real rap,
Yeah.
nigga. The Maybach bananas peeled back. I remember the bar, nigga. I remember
Yeah,
the
so-
bar, nigga.
Yeah, I just always thought about that. You think Offset really calls? Do you think he could pronounce her first name?
I can't, nigga. So hey, bro, I wouldn't even be mad at you if you couldn't Bel Calise, nigga. Hey, wasn't they making all the jokes that like her name was like one of them Harry Potter names or some shit like that?
Hey, it's something like
Her
that.
sister name is like Hennessy Alakazam or some shit.
It is like Hennessy, I think. I think her
It's
sister's name is like Hennessy.
Yes, Hennessy Alakazam.
And Hennessy Alakazam is hella
Nah,
stupid.
it's all together. It's like a whole thing, bro. Bro, I'm telling you, bro. That
It's Hennessy something.
Bruh,
It's
nah,
Hennessy something. Like Hennessy is in it.
nah, her name is, bro. I'm telling you, it's like, bro. Oh, never mind. It's Hennessy, Carolina.
Yeah, I was about to say Hennessy is for sure part of it. Hennessy Carolina is
I tried
nasty
to give
too.
it the Alakazam.
You try to put the sauce on it, but it's
the
like
sauce on it, huh? My bad, bro. No. It's Hennessy, Carolina, Almanzar. Nigga, oh, is that Cardi's last name?
that might be Cardi's last name too.
That might be Cardi's last name, huh?
Yeah,
Damn.
Cardi's first name is Bel Calise.
Bel Calise,
sound-
though.
Yeah, Bel Calise or Calise or some shit like that.
Yeah, Almanzar.
But when I heard it, I said, "There's no way Offset calls her this. There's
Almanzar,
no."
nigga. Hey, Siri, how the fuck you say Cardi's last name? That's
How you
what
say
I-
her first name?
Sir.
Almanzar.
Hey, Siri be pronouncing shit wrong too, though.
Siri be pronouncing shit all the way wrong. Siri don't know how to do shit right.
Nah, man. Nah, I don't. Oh,
What
man.
is Marlon and Salmon, sir?
Belcalis. Marlon Almanzar. No,
Nah. Offset definitely not calling her that.
not at all, nigga. Cardi.
You think? Do you think Quavo even knows Sweetie's real name?
Yo, Diamante.
But I said, do you think Quavo even knows?
He for sure know, nigga. He better know. I would hope so. Shit, damn.
No, I ain't giving no niggas no passes.
Stupid niggas, bro.
Hey, I ain't giving no niggas no passes. I'm not saying they're the stupid niggas. I could go.
Bruh.
They just have females that have different names. So
Very
I'm like,
interesting names, though. That is true.
yeah.
You have very, very interesting names. What's Takeoff bitch name?
Does he have one?
Bad and bougie.
Bad and bougie. You're stupid. Wendy Williams and Method Man, man.
Nasty.
What's going on there? Why Wendy spilling the tea?
I don't know why she's spilling the tea, because she said, what, this was how many years ago? Like 20 years ago?
Over 20 years ago.
Over 20 years ago. Nigga, within that time, I swear she said some disrespectful shit about Method Man and like his
For sure has.
like that.
No, for sure has.
You
For
feel
sure
me?
has.
So it's like, what is her deal with Method Man?
She missed the D.
She wanted to run it back, huh?
Yeah, he must have put it
wanted
on her.
to
She
run
ran.
it back.
Hey, he had that.
Run it
Hey,
back.
time out. He had that loud pack. That's what it
Yeah,
was.
that
Because whenever she
loud
said, "I have some," she said, "I have some," but he had some better. He had some real good.
Yeah, damn. She did say that. She did say that.
He had that loud. He had that loud pack back in the day.
Well, I mean,
She said she ran bruh bath water. She said she ran him a bath and bathed him. I said, "Oh,
bro. Like,
my dog."
she ran you a bath, bro. Like, all right, cool. I mean, but more power to it, I guess. I don't know why Wendy Williams is out here spilling the tea.
Right?
But
Why you,
I don't know. I just
why
feel
you
like
Boston Tea Party in me?
I just feel like, damn, bro, this is like old shit, and there's no reason for you to just continue to just be bringing shit up with Method Man. Like, for what? Like, Method Man is cool. He chilling.
That's a random. It is a random strike.
And I said, "Give me your hand." And I grabbed his hand, and he put his head down, and I put my head down, and people didn't even realize at the time it was Wendy, and one of the biggest stars, the leader of the biggest group in the world, just left, got in her Pathfinder, and went back to her penthouse in Jersey City.
Okay.
Where she bathed him in her jacuzzi tub.
Wow. Bathed him.
And
Time out. Pause that real fast.
Can I get a?
I would have a problem. I would have had a problem right then and there. Don't tell people you bathed me. Don't tell people you bathed me. Like, you could say you could say I knocked your head off or anything like that. But when you say you bathed me, that just sounds like nah.
She made you the ultimate sucker. The ultimate
Right?
simp.
Nah. That's what it sounds like. That's why I'd be like, hold on.
Certified lover boy.
I'd be like, check it out.
She turned Method Man from hardcore gangster rapper to certified lover boy. Just with that alone. Wendy,
right.
Go ahead.
I don't remember what he did. I'm not going to implicate him on that. I did give
I don't know if I'm asking too much, but, you know, did you guys go all the way?
Yeah. Rock.
Oh, okay.
She said, yeah.
Yikes.
Yeah, dog. I'm saying she's spilling the beans. Like, how would you feel if an old jump off that you didn't want nobody to know, like, you know what I'm saying? Like,
all of a sudden,
happened just all of a sudden was just like. So I bathed Graham one time and.
Hey.
For real.
Relax. Don't put my business out there like that. Usually I have a video with something like, oh, never mind, that's revenge porn, isn't it? Oops.
Yeah. Can't. Edit point. I'm just one.
Right?
Yeah. I don't know why she just went all out. Like, because that wasn't even in the documentary, right?
I mean, what documentary?
Her show. Or her...
I'm going to keep it a buck. I've probably only seen, like, maybe 10 minutes of a Wendy Williams show combined because of all the clips that I may have seen over the years. So I'm not particularly sure if anything about her other than she had a radio station and then that's where Charlemagne came from. And then she was on TV and then now she be doing her thing.
Well,
like,
she has a life movie.
Oh, like Lifetime
that came,
like that?
Yeah, it came out on Lifetime. So that's where all this stems from.
Oh, okay. So this is like what like the Salt and Pepper documentary last week, where they was like rewriting
Correct
history and shit like that, and they just got a list of a whole bunch of fuck shit on the slate of releases, don't they?
Probably, but the thing is, this Method Man story wasn't in the documentary. It wasn't in. No,
like
that's.
Hidden
That's
it was the extra.
That's the thing that's why everybody's like, wait,
she was giving.
Where's this coming from? This wasn't even part of your
marketing campaign. It's the rollout, baby. Just relax and take.
Yeah,
it
she
up.
said.
We right here with it, man.
And nah, she showed the screening of the movie and said, "But wait, there's more."
That's what she did. Oh, wait, there's more.
There's more.
Man, we had a
Right.
one-night stand. We left the club in my Pathfinder. Both of our heads ducked down. We went back to my penthouse suite. I bathed him. And he gave me the Project Black Beam.
The Project Black Beam. For sure.
Hey man.
For sure. Hey, that's funny.
They said the aliens is coming with the Project Blue Beam.
Yeah. She said to Cal hit her with that black beam.
Cal.
Hey man. If I was meth, I'd be hot right now. I'd be like, damn, bitch, why you got like an obsession with me?
Hey man, well shit, she heard that Wu-Tang Clan ain't nothing to fuck with.
She said 36 chambers, only been to 12.
Right. She said run it up.
Run it back.
She said, I'm trying to see what's going on with the Brooklyn Zoo.
Oh, we are sick, dog. Hey man. Oh man. On a lighter note, I gotta ask something.
On a lighter note, you got a lighter note? All right, cool. Let's go on a lighter note.
On a lighter note, I gotta ask something. When these hoes finna get these kids back they TikTok?
They not.
TikTok was made for little kids, and now all these bitches want to do is be naked on them. I'm not complaining, but I'm just saying, like, God, wasn't this just a kids app?
No. Don't you dare, sir. Don't you dare do that. Okay, I've been enjoying myself. Okay,
I've been enjoying it.
Month, women, you have already been carrying 2021 the way that you have supposed to be. You feel me? The way that you're supposed to do. You feel me? The busted challenge, the silhouette challenge. You feel me? All the little challenges that y'all got going on, where y'all doing a little bit too much that y'all shouldn't be doing on these kids apps. I'm all for it. Just keep sending them to my phone. You feel me?
all I'm saying is TikTok was originally for these kids.
You know what it is? They finna do the little Lego app with the little video Lego app and shit like that.
That's finna get taken over too.
That's gonna be for the kids.
No, it's not.
You gonna see a bitch bust it wide open, and then all of a sudden,
what?
A Lego with a Nicki Minaj wig is doing the same thing.
Be twerking on the Lego, like, nigga, it's finna be lit. Yeah, I heard about the Lego little app thing. I guess you're supposed to be able to shoot a music video, and it's strictly like Universal Music Group.
Yep.
So it's gonna be like their artists.
It's everybody.
Just about everybody.
Basically.
And if you're not distributed through UMG, you're kind of assed out, which would be kind of fucked up.
Why would it be fucked up?
Because if you're like, say you're an independent artist and you're not distributed through UMG,
you better figure out how to get some UMG publishing or something, or somebody in partnership with some kind of.
I know, but then that's taking away the essence of being independent artists. You know what I'm saying? That's like, damn. Now y'all making me have to go through y'all to get to this. Like,
yeah, that's true. Well, maybe somewhere down the line they'll implement a feature or something like that where you can upload your own, or you know what I mean, or I don't know what they're gonna do with the algorithms and shit like that. But.
So do you? With that being said, do you think these apps are gonna be the new streaming farms? I mean, they already kind of are.
They already kind of are. But I just think this is just repurposing the content and trying to, get more streams or attention for that record to catch elsewhere or otherwise.
And wasn't that what Triller was? Or am I wrong?
Triller,
but wasn't Triller was like just? I know, but wasn't people making videos off of Triller?
Videos, yeah. You make the music video, you shoot it like 3 times or whatever, and then Triller does like a mashup, and it does da-da-da-da. Yeah. That's what it does.
Okay.
Yeah. That's
all
exactly
right. So yeah.
So basically,
the reheating suit.
It's gonna be doing the same thing, but I think Triller is kind of like moving forward with like remodeling their business structure because they had this really successful, you know what I'm saying, boxing event, celebrity boxing event type thing.
Yeah.
So I think they're going to be
and TikTok kind of took their wave.
Yeah, for sure. So kind of like nigga Snapchat and Vine or whatever. Whatever it was that came and went. All them shit.
It was Vine. It was Vine before all that.
All them shits.
Yeah.
I have a question. For
What?
you. And you
You want
wanted
to see the
take
read the
it
book
light.
challenge?
You wanted to take it light. What is it? Read a book. Read a mug.
The read the book challenge?
No. Yeah.
The pants under your belly button challenge?
Long as the read a book challenge got y'all doing crazy and nasty. Hey,
You hear what I said?
for sure. You start reading the book, right? And then all of a sudden it's a smooth transition. And never mind. I don't want to take it there. I do want to take it here, though. What the
Go
fuck
ahead.
is going on with T.I. and Tiny?
mean,
sexual abuse, underage.
All right. So I don't know about
much because I don't know too much, but
allegedly.
there you go.
Allegedly,
Now we're safe. Now we can say
they have.
We've said
Allegedly they've had some allegations come out from a bunch of females, basically saying that they were sexually assaulted and everything, and
Yikes.
just stuff against their will. I mean, like, those that don't know, T.I. and Tiny are like open swingers. Like, we're not swingers, but like they're open in their bedroom to bringing in others. Just like we may not have known about Will and Jada, but we knew. Like it was speculated for years about Will and Jada.
Yeah,
August Alsina just
relationships.
August Alsina just confirmed it.
Yeah, that's a fact.
But like
that's a fact. We
T.I.
knew there was entanglements already over there.
Yeah, and T.I. and Tiny over the past years, if you've been paying attention, it's been the same. Like T.I.'s always been open and saying like they have others come in their bedroom. Granted, I don't know what made it happen now to where all these women decided to link up together. I don't know if it's a money play. I don't know if something really seriously went down. I mean, but it's some nasty shit if there was really like forcing people against their will. I mean, I can't see no R. Kelly shit, but then like
forcing people against their will, like kidnapping people, or not like kidnapping people, but like really like threatening them, and like T.I. got a lot of guns and shit.
I'm not even just saying. Not even just saying that. They're two powerful people. They're a powerful couple.
Yeah, I'm just saying I don't know what happened, so I don't.
Yeah.
I'm not particularly sure like how the forcing of someone to do sexual acts happens in this particular situation.
I don't even think it's the forcing. I just think if not like we said, nowadays if somebody comes out and say they were put in an uncomfortable situation, you're donezo. You know what I mean? If you fucking with a bitch and the bitch say that she felt a certain type of way, that's a scary that's a scary pocket.
For sure it is.
That's a scary pocket because
a scary pocket. Niggas don't want to be involved in no shit like that.
Yeah. So it you know, you don't ever know. I mean, like, even though you could think everything's consensual, you might have to ask like a million times, are you sure? Are you sure? Are you sure? Would you like to? Like, you know, I don't know however else you save yourself in those situations, but I think it was more so just over the years, you know, and people just realizing that maybe they didn't like it as much or something, but some people have influence. But there's no telling. There's no telling.
What is going on? So, tonight the allegations on the public record to know that they emphatically denied the strongest way possible the egregiously appalling accusations made against them by Sabrina Peterson.
The egregious what'd you say? The egregious what?
Bruh, you know T.I. wrote this.
I was gonna say that sounds like something T.I. wrote.
Harris's issued a statement denying the allegations. This is the statement from T.I. and Tiny. Mr. and Mrs. Harris want to be on record and, more importantly, want the public to know they emphatically deny in the strongest way possible the egregiously appalling accusations being made against them by Sabrina Peterson. A spokesman told Culture. The Harrises have had difficulty with this woman for well over a decade. They are taking this matter very seriously, and if those allegations don't end, they will take appropriate legal action. Tiny also defended her husband previously on Instagram, posted a photo of them and their 2 children, who she claimed were Petersons, and alluded to her family's relationship with Peterson. He was just uncle 2 years ago. Now, when did you say that my husband assaulted you? Did you change your mind or change it back? Stop harassing my family. So now T.I. has assaulted someone?
Nah, basically, what it sounds like I said, what it sounds like.
T.I., born Clifford Harris and Tiny Harris, pressured them to take drugs and to take off their clothes and to have sex with them or others that were present. Some said they lost consciousness while with T.I. and Tiny, or woke up without remembering the previous night. Peterson began posting the allegations to her story on January 28th after she previously alleged that T.I. held her at gunpoint. That's why niggas was posting the Soulja Boy when they was saying R. Kelly saying to T.I., he copied my whole fucking flow. Word for word, bar for bar.
Yeah, dog. Like I said, it's hard for me to believe that, but then it's not hard for me to believe it.
Yeah, because at the same time, like you also have like the uncomfortable nature of how he was commenting on his daughter. And it's like, damn, I don't really know what's going on with that situation. I don't want to just believe that you would touch your daughter, you feel me? But at the same time, like, you might not even want to touch your daughter. But, like, even, like, the thing with Donald Trump, you feel me? Like, how he has, like, this weird attraction to his daughter. You feel me? Like, it's like, you don't know if the nigga, like, wants to act on it or if the nigga is just weird.
I mean, yeah, I wasn't gonna go there with the daughters, but I was just saying, like,
I'm just saying,
nah,
like,
that is an example.
Example of like behavior with T.I. with what the fuck is he talking about or what is he doing? Like his actions are very.
I was just gonna say T.I. has always been a nigga. Like people look at his image and how he's cleaned it up and tried to clean it up since he's caught that Fed case, but. Let's keep it a beam. T.I. been a nigga the whole time. He been in the industry, in and out of fuck shit. So, like, I don't put it past him to be involved with different females and drugs and sexual activities. Now, I'm not saying he's forcing anybody to do it, but I can see that shit could go wrong and somebody later on being like, you know, I never really agreed to that. You know, and you get in that sticky situation to where it's like, what you mean you never agreed, you know? I might have agreed this time and that time, but I never agreed this time.
I never agreed this time. And you know what?
Yeah.
And that's all it takes.
And that's all it takes. So it's like, yeah, you might have been used to acting a certain way with somebody and then they're not feeling it no more or something like that. You know, you never know. Now, if you pulling out a gun on somebody and everything, T.I., the way you got at Tory, like, I would have to, I would have to only be like, hold that same energy and be like, dog.
You know, most of y'all don't know what that life is like. And I know the B word, the H word, the N word are the words that's under attack right now. But I don't know if you know it or not, but it are bitches, niggas, and hoes that live in America. And as long as that fact exists, I think rappers deserve the right to talk about it.
You're right. He's always been a nigga. You're right.
Yeah, he's always been a nigga. So like, he's tried to clean up he tried to throw on the cardigans and do the family show and you know,
words, all the nice words.
yeah, trying to show you all the big vocabulary and everything, just like Gucci. Gucci cleaned up his whole image and everything, and he looked perfect. But you put him on stage right there in front of somebody he got funk with. What happened?
Dirt. Look at my opponent.
Yeah. exactly. It's in you, it ain't on you. You know what I'm saying? So it's like you can change your appearance a little bit and carry yourself a little different, but like at the end of the day, you still got you in you.
Mm-hmm. Here's the friend with T.I. and Tiny.
They weren't friends when I came around. I cannot say that Sabrina recruited nobody for them because I don't know. I know that because Willie said that.
Who the fuck is Willie?
Buddy.
Who the fuck is Willie?
Willie, my friend. He said she recruited. I don't know.
Willie sound like the made up person.
She told y'all in the post that I don't know her. How could a wannabe person speak on them when I didn't know her? Okay? And I'm not in nothing. And I just cleared my name. All you miserable people who want to keep attaching me to it, and that's what you do. But I'm not even goddamn right. Okay? I've never, ever seen nobody in that type of life.
Sound like she knows something, bro.
Sound like she knows something.
Sound like she knows something, bro.
It does. She didn't make it sound even better, especially with her saying, "I just cleared my name."
Right. Yeah.
What are you clearing your name from if they didn't do anything?
Yeah. What are you clearing your name from if you don't know anything?
Yeah. So
how are you clearing your name if you're not involved in anything?
Yeah, man.
Why are you clearing your name?
I just say this. I don't know if
I hope they don't ask no questions. I hope she don't have to get interrogated. I hope she don't have to take the stand because, god damn it, she is going to crack like an egg.
For sure.
Pressure.
For sure. I was just gonna say that, like, I hope. Damn, I forgot where I was going with it. Which friend is that? Is that the big, like the girl that Tori got into it with?
Yeah.
Yeah, over the Gucci store comments.
I can't say her name all the way correctly. So
over the Gucci store comments.
Over the
that
Gucci
lady,
store
right?
comments. Yes, this is the same shit that Tori got into
okay.
for that. You feel me? Yes.
I thought so.
Yes.
Her name's like Shanika or Shamika or something like that. Or...
Yeah.
Yeah.
Not Shaniqua, but like I said, I'm not even gonna try it. I don't want to fuck.
Yeah, I know. I'm aware, but yeah, she's definitely gonna crack.
Yeah. If there's nothing going on, then you know what I'm saying. Super cool, copacetic, keep that shit rocking.
Oh yeah, niggas need to use NDAs, even though NDAs ain't working nowadays.
Right. Niggas for sure need to use NDAs. I would hope that there's nothing going on of this sort, but more power to everybody that's involved, and hopefully everybody is safe and that they feel comfortable in whatever sexual acts that they choose to do.
Yeah. And if you gonna get on some like crazy sexual shit with your like significant other and like some random person, I might want to start voice recording these like people saying like, yeah, it's all good. We're kicking it for tonight.
Yeah. Get you some
like. Yeah. I need video. I don't need no NDAs no more. I need a video of you looking in the camera and saying, yeah, I'm perfectly fine. This is my name. This is my birthday. This is my address. And
that sounds
everything
like that you was forced to record.
hey, dog. I'm saying, like, I don't know however else are you supposed to, like.
You know what I'm saying? Exactly. I know. It's a slippery slope. It's one of those things where it's like really, it's one of those lines where it's hard to kind of, it's hard to walk.
Yeah, because I definitely don't want to say that she's wrong or she's lying or something, but people could be lying. And for people that do lie, because people do lie on certain celebrities, and it fucks over that celebrity's not only credibility, but their name and their image and everything. And even if they come out and be like, nah, I was completely lying, the public perception of that person is already tainted.
Like what might be happening to Tory Lanez right now?
Like what might be happening to Tory Lanez right now. I mean, he did come out and say he asked the judge to be able to speak on the case He said there's evidence that proves his innocence.
He said, hey, if she can keep speaking on me and just, you know what I'm saying, tearing me down, why can't I defend myself at least?
Mm-hmm. And there's supposedly new evidence.
Because honestly, he has not said her name directly in public. I mean, of course, he said it on songs. He did say it on songs, but he hasn't said it on.
Did he say her name on the song, or did he say like?
He said her name in plenty of songs on the album. Yeah, he did for sure. But he never went like on like Instagram or Twitter or like said her name on no socials or nothing like that. He just said his piece on the album. And for the people that heard it, but a lot of people boycotted even listening to the album. So, I mean, you know, I don't know. I do think that it's funny. However, I will think that it's funny, and I will say that I do think that it's funny. All these features and shit that he's been posting and doing videos for and shit like that, these have to have been old videos. Either they're like, because nobody else is posting these videos along with him. Nobody else is like liking the videos. Like Chris Brown didn't like the post where he was like, yo, me and Chris Brown got songs together. We got slaps, da-da-da-da-da. He didn't like that. The Baby didn't repost that, the song with the video that they got together. He posted the Baby's part. He posted the Baby's part because maybe he knew that the Baby wasn't going to post that. But I for sure understand the Baby because the Baby has too close of a relationship with Meg to even play with that.
Way too close.
I mean, there's just a lot there, but no, I don't.
I feel like Chris Brown, when the song come out or the video come out or whatever, I feel like Chris would put it out.
Really?
Chris be standing on shit. Chris be standing on shit. I feel like, especially if it's a good song.
I'm just saying, bro. If Chris Brown won't even stand next to you.
See, but people will stand next to Tory though. That's the funny thing. People fuck with Tory. They're just not trying to show the perception. They're just not trying to show the perception that they fuck with him.
Yeah, for sure.
But like we learned firsthand, this nigga be in Clubhouse with everybody, chopping it up and be perfectly fine, laughing and giggling, and nobody said nothing.
And that's crazy talk.
Yeah. So like I said, I just feel like maybe on the socials, it's a little wild. Like, if Chris Brown jumps on it right now, way before Tory's able to say something or prove his innocence or whatever, all people gonna do is bring up the Rihanna incident.
Mm-hmm.
So Chris probably like, hey bro, I can't right now. Like until shit get a little better, like they're just finna bring up my shit with your shit, and it's not finna make nothing better.
Yeah, I agree.
Yeah.
6ix9ine's manager tried to get a song with Benny the Butcher. 6ix9ine, Benny the Butcher. Yeah, you ready for that? Yeah.
Never.
No.
Never.
You're not ready.
What Benny say? No or fuck no? Which one?
I think he said fuck no. I think he might have said. I think he might have said fuck no.
I think he might have said fuck no too.
6ix9ine has been quiet, man. He's been real quiet.
Yeah.
Shout out to Dirk. Dirk's Deluxe looks like it's finna do about another 70, 75.
Time out. Shout out to Dirk for ending the 6ix9ine run, man. Dirk said he was finna end them.
Dirk said
and
what?
6ix9ine put out his album.
Dirk said
and Dirk
what?
put out his song. And then bam. Bam. And then, you know,
I play that little boy in the club because
then he dropped it. He was on a Drake track where he said it right after, and hey,
and nobody's been listening to Rats.
Nah, not at all. Not at all.
They stopped playing that little boy in the club,
baby, right?
But yeah, go ahead.
But I heard like 6ix9ine's manager called DJ Envy also, or somebody posing to be 6ix9ine's manager called DJ Envy. But it has to be somebody that's like some type of tied into the industry, because you're not just gonna get like Benny the Butcher's number and contact to.
You're not just gonna be able to get in contact with DJ Envy or just to pull a prank call or something like that. Like you gotta have some type of.
It's got to be somebody.
Somebody's
yeah.
But,
yeah, who do you think's next?
I don't know.
CJ.
That's weird. That's hella funny, right? You got that bop song. But I don't know. That nigga 6ix9ine is finna pop back up pretty soon here. I'm sure of it.
He has to. The money's running out.
The money's running out. But no, there's a Showtime documentary too. I think that's coming out this month.
He does on the buck earlier today.
Yeah.
He has a Showtime doc coming up.
Yeah, there's a Showtime documentary. I think it's like a 3-part documentary. So it's gonna be for like, you know what I'm saying, like I guess like 3 nights or 3 episodes or whatever.
Then I could definitely see some fuck shit happening for the next couple of days involving 6ix9ine's name to get him buzzing.
Yep, for sure. And that's exactly what I think is going to happen pretty soon here, just to kind of get that going so people can like watch that and have that fresh in their minds. But don't worry about it, sheeples. You can count on us to be your number one source to not cover the fuck out of that shit.
Yeah. That's definitely gonna go on our not give a fuck segment.
Not gonna
You know what
happen
I'm saying?
at all.
Not at all. We really don't care about him. Not no more. We never really cared about him in the first place. We just had a whole year of nothing but him, and I'm completely over it. I've been so happy that we haven't had to mention him.
I know, huh? That's true.
Too much last year.
That's true.
Like-
iHeartRadio has for Black History Month, they are going to be running like a bunch of little concerts and I guess like events featuring black artists.
Does Danny Lay get an invite?
Maybe.
Yellow bunnies, what he wants.
Looks like, as it says here, Roddy Ricch, 21 Savage, Janae Aiko, Kirk Franklin will be performing in iHeartRadio's Living Black.
I mean, if Janae gets to get pulled into it, then fuck Danny Lay could be in it.
Oh, dang.
I mean, we gonna keep it a bean. Janae's not black.
That is shady.
I'm not. I mean, hey, she a Crip. I mean, she from Slauson and everything. So like, she get down. But like, to be all the way honest, like if you just want to keep it a bean with Danny, you got to keep it a bean with Janae too, though. Hey.
With Janae?
Hey, I fuck with Janae too, but it's just like you can't move the field goal post for one person and not keep it there for the next. I mean, you can, but I don't think you should.
Janae daddy ain't black.
I don't know. He might be. Her mama ain't. Somebody ain't.
I was raised to believe that you are what your daddy is. So
I thought it was you are what your mama is. To be all the way honest, like
take your daddy
because you come out of your mama pussy.
But most of the time, you take your daddy's last name, don't you?
Sometimes. I mean,
most cases.
Yeah, most cases. Yeah, and that nigga gonna be on child support too. But
oh man.
But that's a whole nother story. But I'm just saying, like, I thought it was really it's from like your mama. Like Rennie's mom is black.
Facts.
That's why Rennie could considers herself black. Her daddy white, but her mama is black.
All right, cool. So Janae Aiko's mother is Spanish, Dominican, and Japanese.
Oh, there goes that Dominican.
Her father, I know, huh? Right? God damn it, Danny. Maybe she was right. Maybe it is what we want. Maybe it is what we want.
Right?
Her father
What's her dad?
is African American, Native American, and German American. Damn, they all mix with hella shit, all of them.
Okay, so she like 15% black.
Her dad is black, Indian, German. Her mama is Spanish, Dominican, and Japanese.
There was a lot of fucking going on in that family, all over the world.
It'd be a lot of fucking. Hey, the fancy cars, the women in the caviar.
For real.
All
right, well, at least she got a black and her daddy got part black. But Danny said, my great grandma had part black in her. So like, what Danny trying to get off?
Man, she tried to. I got black friends,
Yeah, I got black friends.
I got black
she said,
friends, my best
I
friend.
dated. She said, I date a chocolate man.
Look, his name is DaBaby. Okay.
Right. It's like, girl, you just shooting yourself in the foot every time. But now, what was you saying about iHeart? They're doing
It's gonna be airing. It looks like February the 20th on YouTube, Facebook, with a bunch of hip hop, gospel, and R&B acts. So yeah, make sure you guys are tapping into that because it's probably gonna be an amazing showcase of, I don't know, just pomp and circumstance and fake love.
Yeah. That's cool. Like, I don't know, Black History should be taught more than just for February, but hey.
Yeah, it should be.
You know. But at least it's still getting taught some places. Like I said earlier, they're trying to erase it out of some of the history books out here. Like, is it even part of the curriculum anymore? Because I remember back in school, we used to take Black History.
Yeah, I don't know if it's still a part of it anymore. I know that my daughter learns about it. Like,
okay,
they for sure be talking about it with them.
Okay,
so I don't know
that's cool.
how widespread that is, but for sure they be having all of their little assignments and little projects and shit that they got to do.
Okay, that's cool. That's cool then.
Who knows?
Yeah, I mean that's dope for iHeart. February's here now. Like, this year's already moving.
This year's moving hella fast. You feel me?
Right. It's finna be Labor Day before we know it. Ain't that like September? Like, yeah,
Crazy.
man. As soon as the aliens come, we finna lose track of all time.
We for sure is.
Yeah. And then what? First, I'm gonna stack my dough.
Then I'm gonna stack some more.
Mm-hmm.
Yep, that's pretty much it.
And I'm gonna move the yams at my auntie house.
Oh my gosh. Are you
Graham.
upset?
What?
Are you upset? Are you upset with Popeyes removing Cajun rice from their menu?
No. I haven't ate Popeyes in maybe 8 years, dog. So I can't even tell you what Cajun rice tastes like.
What do you think about
From Popeyes.
Chloe Bailey doing all these challenges?
Oh, yes. We can talk about her. So check it out.
That's the
I don't
last
know.
thing that I got on my list, but I wanted to make sure that we mentioned that before we did.
Nah. We could. Hey, Chloe. Shout outs to you. Shout outs to you for sure. I don't know who your other counterpart is. I don't really know about y'all music like that. Like, I've heard a couple of songs that I didn't even know was y'all. It just, I happened to hear them, and then I seen the name, and I was like, oh, them is the Beyonce girls.
The Beyonce
Yeah.
girls is hella funny.
That's what I knew them from. The Beyonce girls. Those are the only people that signed to Beyonce's label.
They not the Beyonce girls no more.
So check it out. The little Chloe thing, she been cutting up. The little Chloe thing, she been cutting up lately, and I was like, oh, who is this? I didn't know she was saucy like this, and then she's doing all these challenges, and I'm like, okay.
And she making slaps?
Okay. Yeah, and she making beats. I'm like, all right, she gonna make me listen to her music. I like that. This is how you get a fan.
Fan, huh?
Yeah.
Right. Hey, I'm really a fan.
Yeah, because beforehand, I was just like I said, beforehand she was the Beyonce girl. She was one of the Beyonce girls. Now she Chloe. She for sure got a name.
You a whole vibe.
Yeah, she a vibe and a half. That's why I was like, am I late on her, or is she just now getting started? Like, I'm not sure.
She just started doing this shit.
What a time to be alive.
What a time to be alive. She
sensational.
For sure just started doing this shit. Since that last album, they for sure just started acting up. They just started acting up. I don't know where it's
I don't even know if it's the other girl partaking in anything. I just keep seeing the Chloe chick.
No. I'm saying, like, since their last album, kind of between the one that they just put out, the Ungodly Hour, and the one before that, they was kind of like stepping it up with the raunchiness and all of that. And now they just here with it. And Chloe said, fuck it, there's no looking back. So
yeah, Chloe trying to take it to the next level.
Yeah, she's trying to take it.
She's there. She's trying to take it there.
She said, "You finna go be the Little Mermaid.
Yeah.
I'm finna go bust it."
Yeah. And as soon as she starts her OnlyFans, I'm signing up.
Oh, you think she gonna have a OnlyFans?
Beyonce, didn't Beyonce say OnlyFans are her songs too? I'm pretty sure she gave her the okay.
Chloe's on demon time.
Right?
And if Chloe trying to get this Project Black Bean,
I for sure got a project for that ass. For sure. Yeah, dog. Yeah, she was showing out. Just did the little silhouette thing. She did the little on the ground too. Was showing the arch and everything. I was like, oh,
yeah, she was doing a lot.
okay. I was like, okay. Yeah, nah, she can keep doing it. So check it out. That's why I'm like, I like the TikTok thing, but they can give the TikTok back and just like give us the OnlyFans. You know what I'm saying? Where they could just bust it open. I'm just saying, you know, TikTok censors things. There are kids on TikTok.
That's true.
You know.
That's true.
But like I said, Chloe, hit me with the OnlyFans link. We could go from there. We can go from there. You could get the $9.99.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, take this.
Yeah, take this 9 Fever.
Mm-hmm.
Project Black Beam coming soon.
Yeah, it's on the way.
It's on the way.
Direct, like Amazon Prime, that shit.
That's right there within 2 hours, right? Oh man.
I am
But yeah, but shouts out to her, man. I'm definitely gonna listen to the next song she puts out, whatever it is. It's going on the playlist.
Hey, you want my old shit by my old album? Nah, I want this new
yeah. Nah, I don't want none of the old shit. I want whatever's making her twerk now.
I want this new you. Yeah, you didn't see the video of her on stage, and they was like, "Oh, who is she thinking about right now?" When she was doing all the dropping it and all the. Oh, I'll send you the video.
Oh yeah, send me that.
I'll send you the video.
Send me that. You saved it?
I didn't save it, but I can find it.
Oh, okay. I was about to say.
I saved it, nigga.
Oh, my bad. Right? No, I ain't save it.
I ain't saved nothing.
Right
here.
Alright, yeah. But shouts out to her, man. Cause she getting saucy out there. She getting raunchy, and she trying to act up. You know. Mm-hmm. She says if the city girls make outside music, she make inside music, and she gonna show you what she could do on the inside.
Yeah, sure.
I was like, But nah, I like that, and I have been noticing that lately. Let's see, we got anything else to wrap up this week? T-Tiny, GameStop, TikTok, Wade Williams, Aliens. I have nothing.
Okay,
Y'all hit the subscribe and hit the like, hit the follow. Y'all know where to follow us and subscribe and like. 2 Black Sheep or anything, you know what I'm saying? 2 Black Sheep with the __ on Twitter. Go run up the numbers. We need our Twitter numbers back up. Our 2 Black Sheep on Twitter got compromised a while ago, and you know, so we had to make a new one. And everything. So y'all run them.
Stage left on that.
Y'all run them numbers back up for us over there. Shouts out to those that's been subscribing to our YouTube page though, and shouts out to those who've been subscribing to the Instagram page as well, or following that. You know what I'm saying? Continue that. Tell a friend and tell a friend. Y'all can go to 2blacksheep.com, go get some merch, do whatever. You know what I'm saying? Just tell somebody to support. It's free to support.
It's for sure free to support.
Yeah, and it's only $20 for a shirt. So, you know what I'm saying? Yo pick. But yeah, that's all I got for this week's episode. You know, it's been real. It's been good. And it's been 2 of them.
Make sure y'all go get the shit, man.
Go get that shit, man.